Have you ever wondered what the secret to a long, happy life is? We often look to scientists and doctors for answers, but what if the real experts are those who have lived the longest? Today, we're re-diving deep into the wisdom of the world's oldest people to uncover what 116 years of life can teach us about true happiness and longevity. This isn't just about diet or exercise. It's about a mindset, a way of living that has carried people through more than a century of change. Let's start with a story. Meet Kane Tanaka, who lived to the incredible age of 119. When asked about her secret, her answer was surprisingly simple. It wasn't some rare superfood or a grueling fitness regimen. She credited her longevity to things like staying curious, keeping her mind active with math problems and board games, and most importantly, enjoying the company of others. She woke up early every day, enjoyed a good cup of coffee, and found joy in the small, everyday moments. This isn't just a heartwarming anecdote, it's a powerful clue. The foundation of a long life might be built on joy, connection, and curiosity. This pattern isn't unique to Kane Tanaka. When researchers study centenarians, people who live to be 100 or older, and even supercentenarians, those who live past 110, they consistently find similar themes. Let's break down these pillars of longevity and happiness, one by one. First up is the power of purpose. The Japanese have a wonderful concept for this called ikigai, which translates to a reason for being. It's the reason you get out of bed in the morning. For some, it might be their family. For others, it could be a passion like gardening, teaching, or art. Having a sense of purpose gives life meaning and direction, which has a profound impact on our mental and physical health. It's not about achieving grand, world-changing goals. Your ikigai could be as simple as tending to your plants or mastering a new recipe. It's about having something that engages you, challenges you, and brings you a sense of fulfillment. Supercentenarians often maintain their hobbies and interests well into their old age, proving that staying engaged is a powerful life force. Next, let's talk about social connection. In our hyperdigital world, it's easy to feel connected through screens, but genuine, face-to-face interaction is irreplaceable. The world's oldest people almost always have strong social networks. They are surrounded by family, friends, and a supportive community. These relationships provide emotional support, reduce stress, and create a sense of belonging. Think about the blue zones, regions in the world where people live exceptionally long lives. A common thread among them is a strong emphasis on community and family. People don't just live near each other, they live with each other. They share meals, celebrate together, and support one another through thick and thin. This daily social interaction is as vital as any vitamin. Loneliness, on the other hand, has been shown to be as detrimental to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. So, call a friend, have dinner with your family, or join a local club. Nurturing your relationships is a direct investment in your long-term health. Now, what about mindset? This is where it gets really interesting. A recurring theme among the world's oldest individuals is a remarkable sense of resilience and optimism. These are people who have lived through world wars, economic depressions, and immense personal loss. Yet, they often have a positive outlook and an incredible ability to adapt to change. They don't dwell on the negative. They practice gratitude and find joy in the present moment. A study on centenarians found that most of them scored highly on measures of conscientiousness and extroversion, but low on neuroticism. In simple terms, they are organized, outgoing, and don't get easily stressed or worried. They've learned to let go of what they can't control and focus on what they can. This go-with-the-flow attitude helps to lower stress hormones like cortisol, which, over time, can have a damaging effect on the body. It's about perspective. When you've seen a century of history unfold, you learn not to sweat the small stuff. Of course, we can't ignore the physical aspects. Diet and movement are undeniably important. But again, the wisdom from the longest-lived people isn't about extremes. You won't find them on fad diets or running marathons at 105. Instead, their approach is one of moderation and consistency. Many follow a plant-based diet, not out of a strict rule, but because it's what they've always known. They eat fresh, local foods, and they stop eating when they are about 80% full, a practice known as hara hachibu in Okinawa, Japan. This simple habit prevents overeating and gives the digestive system a break. And what about movement? It's not about intense gym sessions. It's about natural movement woven into the fabric of daily life. They walk, they garden, they do chores, they play with their grandchildren. Their lives are set up in a way that encourages constant, low-intensity activity. This is far more sustainable and, it turns out, more effective for longevity than sporadic, high-intensity workouts followed by long periods of sitting. The key is to find joy in movement. If you hate running, don't run. Find something you love, whether it's dancing, hiking, swimming, or just taking a brisk walk in your neighborhood. The best exercise is the one you'll actually do. So, let's tie this all together. What is the ultimate lesson from 116 years of experience? It's that longevity and happiness are not separate goals. They are deeply intertwined. A long life isn't just about adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. The secrets are surprisingly simple and accessible to all of us. It's about finding your reason to wake up in the morning. It's about surrounding yourself with people you love and who love you back. It's about cultivating a positive and resilient mindset, finding joy in the small things, and practicing gratitude. It's about nourishing your body with good food, but not obsessing over it. And it's about moving your body in ways that feel good. These aren't quick fixes or life hacks. They are principles for living a more meaningful and connected life. The wisdom of our elders teaches us that the pursuit of health and happiness is not a frantic sprint, but a gentle, lifelong walk. It's about building a life of purpose, connection, and joy, one day at a time. The beautiful thing is, you don't have to wait until you're 100 to start living this way. You can start today. So I ask you, what's your ikigai? What small change can you make today to foster more connection, find more joy, or move your body a little more? It's these small, consistent actions that compound over time, building a foundation for a long, happy, and fulfilling life. The wisdom has been shared. Now it's our turn to live it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video inspiring, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What does a long and happy life mean to you? Until next time, stay curious and live fully.